Hey everyone, and welcome back to the Therapy Minute, or welcome if you have just joined for the first time today. Today we are going to be discussing a hot topic now for the season that we're in, holiday stressors. So we're going to do a series on short little quick videos about different holiday stressors and what we can do to try to help them. Try to help us through those stressors. So everything that I'm going to be talking about in these little series of videos is going to be from a recent podcast that Jay Shetty just put out. So his podcast is called On Purpose, and he put out a recent one on holiday stressors. And so all this information is from there. So let's dive in. So there are many different types of holiday stressors that we could all be feeling. Right now, we may be feeling stressed about family gatherings. Maybe there's going to be some people that we're going to have to see that we have a really difficult time with, family members that are triggering for us, family members that are just really difficult and hard to get along with. So that's a big stressor. Finances is a big stressor now too. Maybe we are spending a lot more than we typically do, and that's anxiety producing. Or maybe we really want to spend more and we just don't have the cash, and that's very difficult to deal with as well. Then there's also dealing with loss, right? So let's say, somebody that you love and care about passed away, whether it is during this time of the year or somebody that you love passed away, anytime throughout the year. And the holiday season always brings up memories of our loved ones. We're missing them. We're thinking about what the holiday season used to be like when they were here in our lives, and now they're not. And now we have this different experience and it's not what it used to be. So there's so many struggles with loss during the holiday season. And also, just plain and simple, there's so much to do, right? So many gifts we have to get, things we have to organize, parties we have to attend, all of these have tos, these things that we think, I gotta do this, I have to do that, I have to be here, I have to attend this. So all of those things that we think we have to do, and that causes a lot of stress for us too. So those are just some various examples of different stressors that we may be going through now. And it's very important to understand that it is okay. It is normal to be stressed this time of year. Yes, in an ideal world, we would all know how to handle everything that comes our way. We would never get stressed out and we would never get overwhelmed, but that's not real, right? Life is messy. Things can get overwhelming and stressful. And number one, I want you to know that it's so normal to be stressed out and overwhelmed during the holiday season. So know that you're in very good company. Most people are stressed and anxious and overwhelmed now. Okay, so just understand that it's very normal to be feeling this way right now. And what's really important to note also is don't dismiss and avoid this feeling of anxiety, feeling of being overwhelmed, feeling of being stressed. Anxiety is there to tell you something. You're feeling a certain way, and it's going to keep yelling and screaming to you that it's there, that you're feeling stressed, that you're feeling overwhelmed, that you're feeling nervous and anxious if you don't deal with it and address it. The more you avoid it, the more you try to dismiss it, the louder it's going to scream, I am stressed. You're going to feel it even more. So we have to do something with this feeling. We can't just avoid it and say oh no, I'm fine, it's not there, it's not there. Deal with it, address it, acknowledge it, validate it, okay? If you don't, it's gonna make things a lot more difficult for you. Okay, now they actually did research, and there are 4 major stressors during the holidays. So what are the top 4 stressors? I'm gonna give them to you in order of the most stressful, okay? So the one that has the highest amount percentage of stress that people polled said, the first stressor is finances. That's stressor number 1. Stressor number 2 is family gatherings and everything that goes along with that. Stressor number 3 is travel and planning. And then stressor number 4 is disruptive routines. Our routines getting disrupted, not being able to do the same habits, the same patterns that we used to do before. So those are the top 4 holiday stressors. Now, the last thing that we're going to end on today, we're just talking about some education. We're talking a little bit about the importance of acknowledging your stress, normalizing your stress. And last but not least, let's talk about expectations, because I think most people have ridiculous expectations for the holidays. So let's be real, okay? People think in an ideal world, the holidays are going to be amazing. It's going to be this perfect experience. It's going to be peaceful. It's going to be relaxing. I'm going to enjoy all my loved ones that I'm spending time with. I wish that were the case, and sometimes it may be the case, but a lot of the times it's not real. Okay, it is stressful. We might not enjoy all the people that we feel that we have to spend time with, and we may feel overwhelmed. So let's not go into this holiday season with unrealistic expectations of thinking everything's going to be perfect, everything's going to be smooth, I'm going to love everybody that I'm hanging out with. Let's be real, guys. Having unrealistic expectations is a poison in life. Let's be real. Let's acknowledge this could be a stressful time. I may not be with everybody that I enjoy, and things may go wrong. So once, like, that is half the battle. Just having realistic expectations and not living in this fantasy world of unrealistic expectations is honestly half the battle. So number one, it's so normal to be stressed and nervous now. Number two, there are many common stressors that everybody feels, and that's okay. They're usually finances, disruptive disruptions in our schedule, planning all the activities that we have to do, and family gatherings, right? Those are the four major stressors. Very important to not avoid and dismiss the stress and anxiety and overwhelmed feelings that we're feeling, or else they will yell at you even louder and pop up in your life even more. You've got to acknowledge it. You've got to validate it. And let's have some real expectations. It's not going to be peaches and cream, and that's okay. That's okay. So let's have realistic expectations. And next video, we're going to talk about more things that can help us. Okay. Wishing you all well, wishing everybody a happy holiday season, and know that it's okay. It's going to be okay. You're going to get through it, and it's okay if it feels stressful. All right, guys, take care. Bye.